Welcome to APAC Braid Academy. In today's lesson, we're learning knotless braids. Let's begin. Knotless braids create a natural appearance to the braid by gradually feeding in hair into the braid itself, rather than creating a knot at the base. The first thing you want to do is determine what size knotless braids your client will like. Once they have decided, go ahead and take a section of your braiding hair to create that desired size. In this case, they would like large knotless braids, so we're going to start with the large section of braiding hair. We're going to use white today for practice. Let's begin. With knotless braids, preparation is key. First, you want to make sure, since we're gradually feeding in hair into the natural client hair, you want to make sure that you already prep your small sections already, such as this. So small section here, small section here, until you have the amount of section hair that you like. Ready to prepare your knotless braid. The first thing we would like to do with our knotless braid to begin is start first by preparing just a normal plait. If you don't know how to do that, please go back to level 1 and practice on your plaiting. First, we're going to divide it in 3. 1, 2, and 3. So you should have 3 even sections here. Okay? Next, you want to begin to plait. Once you begin your plaiting, this is when you want to gradually add in the hair that you've already sectioned. First, take your first section here. Then you're going to feed it in. So I like to go ahead and wrap it. So you're going to wrap it around the outside section here. So you're going to wrap it around and you're going to grab it in the middle here, as you can see under my finger. So you're going to grab it. Once you do that, this part here is going to be on the outside. Leave it there for now. Then continue your braiding. And then that same hair that was on the outside, you're going to bring it back in. Now from here, you're going to continue that same cycle. Take your next section of hair around here into the middle part of your finger so you have something to grip it with. Once you do that, take this hair here, the outside section of the natural hair, and begin to braid. This section here is still out. Once you complete a cycle, then you're going to add that back in by wrapping it around and bring it in under the middle. There you go. Now let's try that again. Go ahead and add your section around into the middle portions of your finger, your middle and your thumb. And then begin to do your braid. And then you're going to bring that back in. Same method here. Go around, grip it, braid. I just love knotless braids, don't you? Then after that, you're going to have your knotless braid. Of course, it's a given why it's called knotless, because there's no knot at the base of the braid. After that, you will continue to braid just like this. Awesome job. I see your braid is very beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful. And there you are. You have, of course, a knotless braid. Beautiful addition. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Remember, Knotless braids require a lot of patience and practice. Focus on smooth blending throughout the braid. Well, that wraps up today's lesson. Practice your knotless technique at home and prepare for the next lesson. Thank you for joining APAC Braid Academy. I'll see you next time.